All right, welcome everybody. My name is Brightblade. We're going to be playing on Southern Cross Station. Now, I've been playing Farming Simulator since Farming Simulator 19. If you've been on Twitch or Facebook, you've probably seen me. I got bored with streaming, so I decided I'm going to try going back to YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube in probably, 2 years, so let's get this started. Alright, so we'll just get this taken care of quick. That's already set properly. Now, they do give us a pretty decent looking farm. We've already got two fields that are good. This one is, I believe it's either wheat or barley. It's wheat. And this one over here is our, why can't I think, canola. So we're actually, I think since we're right next to the wheat field, we're going to do wheat first. And we're going to try and actually get both of them done today, but we'll see how much time we have. Okay, there we go. So you guys will have to let me know if the game volume is too loud or if my microphone's too loud. This is kind of a, a test type thing. I haven't done anything with this in a long time. So we're going to see what we can do. We don't really have any rules. The only thing is that I want to do, if you're not familiar with Southern Cross Station, let's actually pull up the map here. And we'll just zoom out so you can see it. It's got, about 28 fields. And my major goal in this is I want to buy every field, because there is actually an achievement for buying every field on a map. So we're going to try and do that at some, at the point, right here, this is where we're at right here right now. You can see a lot of the stuff is down in the map. There is the grain over here, and the grain, that's for the train. So depending on, what's best for us, money-wise, and we are going to hold some of the stuff, too. We're going to look into it, see what pays good, when it pays good, and we're going to try and make as much money as possible out of it. Then actually, I'm going to see if I can turn this down in my headset, but I don't know what it sounds like to you guys, so if you would please let me know. Any other comments are appreciated, even good or bad, I can always improve. We need to unfold. Now we probably will use, cut screens and speeding stuff up, as I go and edit. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but we'll get this first one. It does look like we need a little bit of, we might do some little bit of work, along the edge. Get the chainsaw and take out a couple trees along the edge and stuff. And man, I think we just ground up those deer. Woohoo! The venison for supper tonight, along with grain. I wish that was popular, possible. Oops. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to do this. I wanted to have our straw, so I'm gonna see if that actually starts. Did I not hit the right key? I hit the wrong key. Let's see if that's right. I can never remember which key it is, and I always hit the wrong one to start. There we go. So we're gonna get a baler at some point here in the beginning of the game, and we'll bale this up. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold it. We got plenty of storage out here. We can store it, and excuse me, we'll store it, and we'll use it for later, for when we do get cows or whatever else needs bedding. But we're only probably going to store the first field, like this of it. So I do like to keep I like to go around the outside of the field and stuff. But I think what we're gonna do is I want to keep my tube to the outside where we can walk bring the semi in, so we don't have to be, in the middle of a lane, when we're trying to, we'll go down here and then we'll back up and grab this, I guess. Yeah, see, this is going to be interesting with this right up against the fence like this. So to get turned around and get where we want, this will get us there. Oops. I'm going to actually lift that for the moment. Okay, there we go. Now, I do like to kind of try and keep it realistic when we're farming, so I'm not going to use, I mean, when I play myself, I use plenty of tools, to, I don't know if you want to call it cheat or what, but I do, I have some programs that allow me to, do a field and not have to be there, and I don't have to hire somebody. I hire them, but they don't get paid, type of thing. We will probably use some hired help on the farm once we get on the bigger fields, but I got a feeling those fields are, because they're irregularly shaped, we're not going to be able to use it anyway, so not going to really matter. If we're really pinched for cash, we can do, we'll do jobs, but I'm going to try for right now to not do jobs. I got an idea. In fact, I stole the ideas, but I've actually had the idea myself before about doing it. I like survival. I actually have a survival map set up, and if you guys like this, and I can remember what the heck the name of the tool is to actually edit your money, I want to drop my money down to 0. But if I can get that done, I'll do survival. But it's all up to you guys. If you guys like this, please let me know that I'm doing a good job. If you don't like it, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I'll try and change it. I know I'm a little plain spoken, and I don't get hyped over stuff and try and be interesting or silly, but sometimes I do, but it all depends on what's going on in the game, type of thing, I do have some other games that I'm going to do as well, so hopefully you'll get to see them. I'm a big fan of Hydroneer, and they come out with 2.0, so I want to do that. I love building games. I've done Satisfactory, but I did it in the stream. So unless somebody asks for Factory or Satisfactory, we're probably not going to do it. But I'm thinking probably here is probably a good place for a time lapse. Let me just get this set up here quick and then go to the time lapse. So let's just see what we got to do here. I've never done it with one of these before. If we have to, we'll just figure something out. I don't know. So if I do this wrong and you guys know what I did wrong, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Let's see. Well, other than hitting the grain bin, we already know that that's a mistake. Of course, I'm looking at it wrong completely, and the heck did I do? Anyway, let's see. I wish I had my side panel working. I need to reprogram my side panel because it's not working properly. Okay, so that's where that needs to be, right there. So now that we got that, then we get away with just hitting I. There we go. I think we're going to be able to unload this whole thing like this. Okay, that's empty, right? Yep. Okay, so we want to pull forward to that one. And the middle. Okay, this ain't so bad. We'll get this fixed, or get it figured out. You know, it's just a matter of, I'm thinking maybe, John Deere might have found its home already. I mean, like I said, I'm not a super big fan of John Deere's. I mean, they're good tractors, don't get me wrong, but, I'm more of a Case IH fan, let's put it that way. So now I'm thinking when we go to unload it, we have to have the red one over there. Can we get around? No, we can't. Now we're gonna have to back up again. Well, that was a learning curve. Like I said, I have never played with it, and I knew I was in for it when I started this map. I knew it was going to be one of those. When I seen that thing, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a learning curve. Now, I'm not sure if the tractor actually has to stay attached. Well, I suppose to move the base back out every time, we're going to have to stay attached, but. We're just going to park this here and swap back to here. And we'll just turn around and finish off our row, I guess. Oop, I just saw the eye. There we go. I think we will, once we're ready, once we sell everything, we'll take the money and we'll buy a normal silo and not deal with these things, and we'll sell both of these if we have to. Okay, so now we'll put it on the middle. And then we'll have just a little bit left in the back, so that won't be so bad. I would have liked to have emptied the back one first so we didn't have to back up afterwards, but we do. Okay, so is that empty? It is. Okay, so we're gonna back up now. Bring that in. And of course, we get some. Let's jump back in the car. This is gonna be, yeah, this is definitely one of these things I'm not sure I want to deal with. Because it's definitely not in my wheelhouse, let's put it that way. I'm not a precision person. I'm not real good at being precise. And I think we'd probably be better off with that. Well, I didn't even see we had a sprayer. See, I think what it's really meant for is we're meant to do, well, that's the tube cell, load with, or unload with one of these, and then reload with one of these, I think. So let's see, we've got the big tractor here. This thing is it's a monster in it. If that don't allow us to pull some good equipment, there's something wrong. I haven't actually took a look at this at all. I was going to, and then I got excited and said, hey, let's start recording. But I think we're going to finish the other job next week. The next field, whenever I decide. I don't know what day I'm going to release these. I'm going to try and keep it, the same day every week, but sometimes, I may not have time because of work and we might not get a video out. But if you guys seem interested in it and think you're going good, I'll try and kick out more videos for you guys and go from there. Remember, if you do like the video, at least hit like. You can also hit the bell so to get notifications for when I release new videos. And also, if you feel like it, subscribe. I'm not going to beg anybody for subscriptions. I'm not going to beg for follow, for likes, but feel free. So until next time, we're gonna be working on the farm.